partner's name is Sanili Silva. I thought you were sleepwalking again. What's the matter with you? You look as if you've seen a ghost.
I had a dream. And then I woke up, and now I can't get back to sleep.
It must be the wind in the trees.
No, it's the dream. Can't quite remember it, and yet can't seem to forget it.
You mustn't let dreams disturb you. There. Now our books are in order. I do hope I'm not getting a headache. When I work with figures, I always get a headache. Maybe some sweet wine will help. You can pour me some if you like.
What about me?
If you like, but only a little.
Can you look at our mementos, please?
It's very late. The clock has just struck. It's a quarter to 11.
Only 3 or 4.
Oh, very well then. I guess it'll take my mind off the figures.
You can start.
My goodness, Your Highness.
Blonde and corduroy trousers.
His eyes were closed.
We couldn't open them.
No, we couldn't.
All the buttons are still on his shirt.
He was stiff.
With his arms stretched out in front of him.
No one ever fetched him.
Every Sunday in the summer, put flowers on his grave.
Thandeka Grace! That's quite right. He was almost old, balding with a grey beard.
With his eyes wide open and brown.
But dull.
His pocket watch stopped at 10:30. There's still water inside. I can hear the water.
We only had him for one day. And then they came. Pa, Ma, all the brothers and sisters, a whole choir, the wailing.
I dried his hair, fair-haired and curled around my fingers.
Yes, I wish we could have kept him. Oh well, come on then. One last one. No! Please! I don't want to remember her. She'd been too long under the water. The poor misguided fools. I warned them, but they don't listen. Always in a hurry. Too eager. Too greedy. And when the river's in full flood, they must get through. What more can I do? I can only do my best. Only my best.
Can you remember the one with the little fish in his pocket? The pocket was full of water and a little fish was swimming around and around.
Yes, I remember. It's them!
Let me go, please.
You?
Yes, me.
The poor young couple on their wedding night. Do you want to give them a fright?
Only wanted to see what they look like. I've only seen you, Ma, dead people, maestro.
How many times have I warned you not to mention that name in this house? You know you must keep out of sight and not alarm the visitors. I'm coming! Oh, before I forget, he wants his tailcoat brushed down. Do it now or you'll forget. You mustn't look. Do you want to see your own reflection?
And why not? The only mirrors in this house are very small and cramped, and I only see my face in it. Am I so monstrous?
Please, not that again. Yes, our heavy task begins again tomorrow. We must go over the hooks and the needs.
I'm so tired of lifting heavyweight bodies, tired of dragging them all the way up the hill, tired of digging graves. Sometimes it takes 2 days.
And why should you complain? The The earth is only soft after the rain.
But there are lots of stones.
I know it's not easy.
Why don't you just leave them where they are?
That is not how our mother brought us up. You know it is
Our sacred duty.
Surely you know of the poor souls who drown and are never found, who have to lie forever and ever in the dark depths of the river, among willow roots and ferns. No one knows of them. No, they are utterly lost. They don't get a decent burial with their Christian names on a cross, but wander the earth until the last day. Is that what you want?
I don't care. I wish I could go away, far away, with the snow water, without no corpses.
And where would that be? The people would just point and stare.
Be quiet, just be quiet. I don't want to hear anymore. It's her.
Yes, it is. I've quite forgotten about her. That's because she only appears once every 5 years. Quick, we must do something before she disturbs the visitors. You know how people are. They would rather cross the drift when there's a full flood than spend a night in a haunted house.
But we've tried 3 times.
I know, but we have to do something. Did you read the full list of names I gave you the last time?
Yes, every name.
Did you read them slowly or did you gabble?
I read them slowly.
Did you read them properly?
Yes, I did.
There's no need to shout.
Yes, I did.
Did you read them loud enough or did you mumble?
Loud enough.
Then I really cannot understand it. If what you say
Are
is
you
true,
accusing me of lying to
if
you?
what you say is true, then we must think of what else to do. The others are always so relieved to give us their Christian names. But of course, there are those who've forgotten their names. I must say, tonight, she looks particularly sorrowful. That's because she'd been too long under the water.
Yes, it still gives me nightmares.
I know. And then you scream in your sleep and wake me up. But we have to think of something. She might remember something that can be of use.
But it takes a long time.
I know. Believe me, I know. And it tires me out. For days afterwards, I'm not myself.
Maybe it won't even work.
The last time, we were very successful.
I know.
Okay. So, be careful not to scare her. And remember, don't let her see you from the side.
Why must I do everything?
And what about me? Do you think it's easy for me? My gift is a heavy and terrible burden, but I inherited the gift. There's nothing we can do.
Yes, you inherited everything. Mother's gift, her house, her pearls, and I only got a chunk of clothes I can wear.
That's because they won't fit over your back. You can't hardly blame our mother for that.
Then why when you were guests in her house, she came to fetch you, with your hair braided, your best dress, and locked the door behind her?
How should I know? It happened such a long time ago.
She never liked me.
You only imagined it.
Then why only you could go to school?
I used to teach you everything I learned.
Then why only you could go play with little friends, but I never could?
I was your little friend. You didn't need anyone else.
It's because of the way I look. I know it, as if it's my fault, but we know whose fault it really is, don't we?
Not that again.
Yours, yes, yours. When we were together in our mother's womb, you crushed me with your big sharp bones. You stabbed me with your long thin feet. My soft tender bones were bruised and mangled.
I've told you that I don't want to hear it again.
Because it's the truth and you know it.
I've always been good to you, haven't I? I made gooseberry jam, and I struck your hump when it aches.
It's only that it's always been Herman this and Herman that. But no one ever heard of me. No one even saw me.
Believe me, it was all for the best. But we happened together, aren't we? It's just like our mother and Aunt Katie.
Yes, just like our mother and Aunt Katie.
There now. No more tears. Come along now. All we need is to get her name, and then we can get some rest. Huh?
I'm tired. I want to sleep.
And I have aches and pains. But of course, they have no sense of time. None at all. Come on, we just need her name, and then we can get some rest.
Yes, I'm sick of the wailing. I hope this will be the last time.